Hi, hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you. I am enjoying this delicious and nutritious homemade cantaloupe drink. And here I have my honeydew popsicle. So delicious and nutritious. They both are so delicious. To see how my mom made it, let's go right into showing you.
This is my DIY vinegar multi-purpose cleanup spray, and I'm using it here to disinfect these containers to get them ready to place the fruits. Yes, I know what you're thinking. You're like, ooh, gross. Why is she using old fruits? But guess what? They may look old, but it's good. And it tastes good too. So it's good for juicing. So whenever you see your fruits are going bad, this is a great option. Use them for juicing. And these I got from my neighbors. So I was like, you know what? Let me just use all of them for juicing. Now I'm just placing the fruits in some water so it doesn't get that brown color, preventing oxidization. Now we're moving on to the kiwis. And I'm pretty much going to be cutting it the same way as I did the pears. This is not the cantaloupe or the honeydew I'm wrapping up in this paper, but this is a way that you can ripen your fruits faster by wrapping it up in some paper, put it in a container, place some towels on it, and let it sit as long as it needs for it to ripen. And this is all of what I bought on that day. Now it's all ripened, and you can cut it up to make your juice, smoothies, and whatever else. And I'm placing the seeds here so I could use for other purposes. I'm slicing this up for me to use for just eating fruit salad, stuff like that, and then I'll use the other half for the juicing. I'm just showing here that this is how you can put it on a platter for serving your guests if you're having a party. If you want to shape the fruits, this is a great way to do so. And you're going to get a triangle shape. And your guests will be so happy when you serve them, right? Or yourself, make it look pretty. I'm putting this aside for fruit salad. And this other half, I'm going to be using that to make the juice. And we're moving on to the cantaloupe. It made a fancy 8. I was trying to cut it down the middle, but I didn't. You know what? Most of the times when I'm doing a video, I make a lot of mistakes and it just works. Whoever thought I could have made an 8 with a cantaloupe? Look at this. I just made a mistake that just worked. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to cut it now. This is like art. I just made art. Accidental art. Accidental. Ooh, I love it. I love when things like that. I love when things like that happens. Oh, sadly, I'm gonna have to cut it. I don't want to cut it. Y'all, please help me cut it. Please motivate me to cut it. Okay, all right, I'm gonna cut it. Oh, all right, fine. I feel bad. It's so pretty now. I feel bad that I had to, but we gotta move on because we're making juice. Okay. All right, so. We are done with the slicing and cutting. These I'm going to be using for fruit salad and other servings, and these I'm going to be using to make the juice. And this is for compost. Put it in your garden to grow beautiful plants and flowers. And here I am going to be cleaning the seeds so I could put it in salads, eat it as is, and you name it, for whatever servings that you use them for your family. And you could just clean it right under your faucet in your sink. I'm just doing this demonstration here so you can see. Spread it out in a towel after so it can dry. And here you have it. You have your own cantaloupe honeydew seeds to eat as a snack, right? And voila, you're done. I got another tip. So I love recycling. It's a lifestyle. I'm pretty much showing you guys my lifestyle here. So I like using the bottles for putting juice, what have you. And this is a great tip that you can do. And look, I'm even recycling the bags. I think a bed sheet came from that. And now I'm placing my bottles for storage so I could use them, right? Nail polish remover removes any writing on the bottles, so your bottles could be more presentable for whatever usage, right? Now we're moving on to juicing, and you see how nicely this stayed when you put it in water, no oxidization. And this is the juicer that I'm going to be using. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, and I purchased it off of Amazon. And it's time to begin. Let's run it through. And there you have it. You got yourself your green juice and you didn't have to spend any money to buy the jars to place it in there. Now I am going to be using the residue and run it through again to get some more juice. There is always some more, and you'll see. If you don't like the residue in the drinks, here is an option. You can strain it out and drink it that way. But we like to drink it with the residue, sometimes without the residue. But I find that you get more nutrients with the residue, right? Now moving on to making your orange drink, and we're pretty much going to be doing the same thing as we did for the other fruits that you saw before. Even if I'm mixing the green residue with the orange, the drink is going to come out orange anyways, so it doesn't matter. And you can strain if you want to, but we're not doing so. We're just going for it. Let me taste. So good. And ta-da! There you have it. Bella Lala Naturals natural drinks, right? Straight out of our kitchen. And it can be straight out of your kitchen as well. Take a little time and enjoy yourself in your kitchen preparing all of these beautiful, nutritious drinks for your family.
Hey guys, I just want to pop back in here to remind you to subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know what other types of fruits that you use for juice.
There is my little Bella. She really wanted to show you that she does make her own popsicles. Green, orange, and many other colors with the fruits that we use at home. And you can do the same for you and your kids. And guess what? They'll be so excited to participate because they get to do it. They're part of the fun. And that's how they learn and gain a whole lot of independence, right?
And that's how I make my own popsicles. So you and your loved one can do it too.
And this is how it's presented. You can put it on a platter, you have your glass to have your drink, and then you can make popsicles. Here is another presentation for your guests. And of course, you can place the drink in a great jug as well to pour. And of course, whipped cream. Who doesn't want to put whipped cream on their fruits? Add a little bit more softness and everybody feels so happy. Ooh, the kids are going to go crazy. And you know what you can do? You could even drizzle some sprinkles on there as well to make it look so much more fancy and creative. And I made a boo-boo, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. All dressed in white. We have a wedding for Cantaloupe and Honeydew today. They are both getting married and we're gonna be drinking them up. Look at that, so beautiful. It looks like a wedding, right? Here we go, so beautiful. It's kind of like an accidental wedding. I'm trying to like spray it and then I made a boo-boo and I'm like, you know what, let's just keep it flowing. It's kind of like you're on stage doing comedy and then you kind of screw up, but then you're like, you have to keep going. Yeah, so that's what happened. So now they're having a wedding because of my whole mistake. All right, and it's fantastic just that way. We don't mind. All right, there we go, so beautiful. And for the people who likes more fruits in their bowl, this is another presentation, final presentation.
My name is Bella, and our channel is named after me. So it'll be pretty easy to remember. So stay tuned to many other videos from me or my mom. Remember to watch our other videos to find healthy and nutritious drinks and food, etc. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace, Bella Naturals out.